Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. My name is Dogbot333, and welcome back to Hearts 4, The New Order, Last Days of Europe as the U.S. of A. Now, last video, we had the oil crisis kick off again, because we had to go back a little bit. We passed a ban on right-to-work laws, and we're working right now on Social Security. Which is going pretty well so far, I must say. Got some chocolate milk in me cup. And I'm living life right now. I'm enjoying myself. Lyndon B. Johnson is back. That's always nice to see. He won re-election. I don't think he should have lost it in the first place, personally. Up. Here goes with Shah of Iran. Well, that's a little complicated for us. Popularity of the MPP far right will improve in the South. That's pretty much non-existent. So I'm not sweating that too much. We will go ahead and do the conservative option, because if we do a liberal option, that's packing the courts, and people will be upset at us. Alright. Yeah. Let's hammer out the language. Well, we've managed to organize a supporting base behind the creation of Social Security Act. We need to get to work on the next important part of its creation, the writing and contents of the bill itself. Obviously, this bill is proving to be one of the most extensive social programs organized in American history, but we need to be effective in its wording to focus so that we do not lose the program to inefficiency and bureaucracy. The paragraphs of the bills must be examined by the administration and experts alike to guarantee its success. Furthermore, the bill has already proved to be controversial since its conception, especially amongst the NPP's right-leaning branch, so we must consider who this bill is going to be, who will be going up against, and how to make it both successful and viable. Americans have long faced difficulties for their nation, and we are long overdue for a program to pay them back for everything they've done for our nation. In recent years, we've seen Persia become a wide breeding ground for oppression and ruthless authoritarianism. During the rule of Pahlavi, pressures from Berlin and Tokyo have caused a cave-in for the fragile democratic structure of the once proud nation. However, the people have started to speak out against tyranny, shining opportunities developing right in front of our eyes. The National Front, formerly outlawed under Shah's one-party state, has made a resurgence of the local population, and every class seems to show its support. Farmers, soldiers, and noblemen alike. In a surprising referendum directed at the parliament, the people demanded free elections, freedom of speech, freedom of religion, among others. The results? Over 200 freedom fighters dead, over 1,000 wounded. Angered to the sight, democratic politicians continue to speak up against the Shah, all whilst building a competent army in the southern half of the country along the Zagros Mountains and the Persian coast. A constitution was signed, and the new Republic of Iran seceded only a few hours ago. Persia is the gate through which the Caucasus, India, Central Asia, and the Middle East can be accessed. We also don't want the barbaric German eagle spreading its talons over the oil reserves in Iran. With a friendly government, any chance of the Germans have it filling up their panzers with Persian oil is slim. If the liberals win this conflict, they could be our experiment with democracy in the region, a beacon of hope for the people of the Middle East. You must be hasty. The frail democracy is already on the defensive. You never struggle for freedom in the world. So we'll send some volunteers. And we'll intensify the volunteers right now. Persian powder keg explodes at last. Well, you boys know what time it is. I'll get rid of this guy. There's no reason to have him. I realize now. Alright, we'll get these three out, and we'll go ahead and send Frank over right now. Oh, we can get 3 guys, actually. That is very nice. So we'll go ahead, send the 82nd along. Send them over. Our troops are on their way to join the struggle. So I've been wondering what the strategy is going to be exactly. against the Imperial State. Because the AI, they seem to have a pretty solid base of support. So if I had to figure it out, because I'm trying to plan it out in my head. We'll hire in some techies. And man, we are going to be... NASA is capped out on money right now. So my idea right now... President Glenn, all throughout his electoral campaign, pushed for the introduction of Social Security, an idea that was proposed and promptly defeated during the administration of Kennedy Sr. In the recent weeks, the president has been pushing for reintroduction of this concept into reality in accordance with his campaign promises. In a recent press conference, he said that he and his congressional allies were currently drafting a new Social Security bill. It's unclear exactly how far this new welfare bill will go, but if the president's comments during his campaign are anything to go by, it will likely prove fairly comprehensive and extensive. It will at least cover all Americans over the age of 65 years and those who have disabilities which prevent them from working. There appear to be some debate against the RD party as to exactly how strong these benefits will be. The more conservative congressmen in the party, mainly Democrats, have said that the retirement fund offered by the program should only be for the taxes and trusts that retirees put money into during their working years. The more liberal elements of the party, mainly Republicans, claim that while the Social Security Trust Fund is an essential part of the process, there's simply not enough to cover the needs of most Americans in their twilight years, and the federal budget must be adjusted such that the government directly subsidizes the trust fund. Under this plan, Americans who claim Social Security will receive more in welfare claims than they put in while employed. Should the president pursue the more comprehensive subsidized Social Security, the bill is anticipated to lose quite a bit of support from Democrats, as well as receive a flat rejection by the far right NPP. The bill has yet to be fully drafted, however, so the question remains, how far will President Glenn go? Think all the way. Subsidized Social Security is a necessity. 23. We already... We'll talk to Democrats. We'll talk even with Republicans a little bit. Why not? And we'll get working on hammering out the language a bit more. Some good chocolate milk right here. Okay, so I've been working on a few strategies. Okay, let's slow it down a little bit. I think we'll go for an encirclement right here, right now. Take back Hamadan. Yeah, take these guys out. Yeah, these guys can go ahead and waste time on me. Go for it, fellas. Uh-oh, Iranian nuclear facilities. As an American, I'm gonna pretend I don't see those, as I'm attacking right into them. That's why we're here to stop the. Alright, well, we might as well just go full Monty in there then. We can target the center a little bit. Which I guess we'll go and do, why not? Best of luck to him. The process of hammering out the details of his soon-to-be finished Social Security Act, President John Glenn has faced significant opposition to exactly how far the medical aid aspect of the program, called Medicare, shall go. The President himself has made it clear that his supporters a very strong Medicare system in which all those over the age of 65 or suffering from a disability have their healthcare expenses met in full. This will likely require additional government subsidization of Social Security and even angry mob conservatives in Congress. The Democrats, as can be expected, have proposed a more moderate but still comprehensive plan. In it, Medicare would only cover roughly 30 to 50% of healthcare expenses for eligible individuals. Wallace F. Bennett, generally considered the leader of the Democrats in the Senate, has expressed that he will absolutely not support the Medicare plan that wastes so much money on coverage that the average retiree, quote, doesn't need. Some congressmen of the far-right NPP have expressed slight ambivalency towards the Democratic proposal, but have made it very clear that the president's position is simply unacceptable. Without much conservative support, there is the question as to whether the bill will pass at all. As such, the president of the party must make a choice between his desire to cover all health costs under Medicare and his need for party unity and bipartisan support on the bill. Well, Democrats be damned, full coverage. We'll still manage to pass it, it seems. Wow, okay. Always one death away from utopia. Life does not forgive weakness. I have never actually won. Okay, the Islamic Republic is out. To last forever. Shit, let's go ahead and, figure out right now. The administration of the cabinet, experts from multitude of academic fields, people from a wide range of groups, have met to discuss, debate, and finalize changes and amendments to the clauses of the Social Security bill. Americans out there are suffering from their lack of financial confidence and will not get better without immediate action. However, after months of work, the Glenn administration has found it the right time to introduce a bill to Congress to be voted into law. The various factions of the American government have already rallied to take sides and made up their minds about the bill. With hope, the Congress of the United States ought to be more than willing to accept the act of care we have pieced together, and must move fast before our support is lost. Once Americans can stand proud for our administration, with such success, we may move forward with more pertinent projects as well, and channeling funding into space administration later. So we have 44 days, and we'll get it through. Yeah, the NPP's far-right senator opposes our bill. Old man Thurmond. Strom Thurmond. I had a horrible amalgamation of his name pop up in my head, and I went with it. When are these boys coming back? 25th. Operational success. Well, my question is, how long is this actually going to last? Oh shit, they joined the Co-Prosperity Sphere. What? My question is, how is that going to, Okay. I don't think that was I'm very nervous about what might happen next for the Iranians. The RDs are ready for anything. Beautiful. We're going to pass the bill in 4 days. There we go. Whew. Exciting news from Washington. Today's President John Glenn's Social Security Act was officially passed through Congress. The President himself expected to sign the bill into law within the week. The bill, largely based off one proposed by the administration of Kennedy Sr., was narrowly pushed through in a vote hotly contested by the far-right NPP, while more conservative Democrats among the parties initially seemed hesitant to sanction such an expensive program. They quickly calmed once they saw that the president was open to compromising on the issue. On its new welfare program, all Americans over the age of 65 years and those grossly affected by disabilities are now permitted to claim a monthly financial stipend from the United States government. The actual amount of assistance given by the stipend varies from person to person and is based off a percentage of taxes paid during the claimant's working years. Americans can breathe a little easier now. Beautiful. Well, let's make sure the money never stops flowing. NASA is now back on its feet and proposing some big plans. Probes to explore all of the planets in the solar system. Rovers for mods, a gleaming new space station in orbit around the planet, reusable space shuttles, and even a base on the moon, all powered by bigger and more powerful rockets. It'll be expensive in the tens of millions of dollars. Small price to pay to know that our knowledge of space, the universe, and our place in it, and to beat the Germans in every possible manner. They may have landed on the moon first, but America will go to infinity and beyond. Daedalus 1, how's that looking right now? I don't trust that, personally. I think it's hilarious that first off, I won't let anyone refer to Hirohito without the title of Sheik. Oh god, this is weird. Let's do some joint testing programs with NASA and the military. Let's prepare the launch site a little bit. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, the alliance collapses. Iberian federal government versus Morocco. Time to send these boys back. And I'm just gonna cross my fingers and hope that, Uh-oh! Okay. This is tag IRI. Okay, wow, Diplo. Jap. Yep, Alpha Crash, yada yada. Can we kick them from faction? Yeah, let's kick them out of faction. Then offer peace. Am I just blind or am I not seeing it? Oh, they're not at war with him. Okay. So it's just China. Tag Chai. How are you doing, Gao? Yes, man. Yes, man. Oh, Diplo. Tag USA. Oh god, that was horrifying. Oh my god. And there goes the Iberian Civil War. Here comes the Crow Prosperity Spear. Oh god. Oh no. We did too well. It's all falling apart. Okay, the Iberian Wars. In a war, there are no winners or losers. Only victims. Iberia's dusk. And that's not good. Shit. Yeah, I'm guessing we can't help these guys out quite. We have the Gibraltar Dam Zone. Portugal. The Government of National Salvation. It's a fun one. Some peacekeeping. The money never stops flowing. Let's work on surviving Cosmos. Many times has the United States of America ventured beyond the grasp of our planet's soil, and many times has it been successful. However, most recent planes to travel not just beyond our world, but to grace others, are far more daunting and difficult challenges than the American space program has ever faced. Having never launched astronauts beyond low orbit, we are ill-prepared for the dangers and difficulties in keeping them alive in space for more than a few days. Before we can begin the true work of getting to both the Moon and Mars, we must surmount the challenge of ensuring that our brave solar sailors are alive when they actually reach their heavenly destination. Probably a good idea to do that before you start up with Daedalus, but okay, here's our plan right now. What was that? Okay, they're only at... I think we broke it. NASA mini... Okay, god damn it. Circle this guy. You move back there. There we go. Take Ishafan. Yeah, I think we broke it. I don't think we were supposed to kick. I'm honestly impressed we managed to break the Iranian Civil War. That's pretty impressive. I'm proud of that. Now, oh god, Japan did. No, okay, Japan is not in this yet. Dear God, this is This is not ended well. I think it goes without saying that's not good. Oh god damn it. Take Tehran. There we go. You stay there. Okay, we'll take Mashhad. Oh no, not nice guys. I actually like those. Oh, Franco. 4K. There we go. Okay. There's still a war for Co-Prosperity Spear. Okay. Okay. Cloud Diplo. Yes, man. Tag IRL. We offer some peace. For peace. I'm gonna ask for China. Did it work? No. Okay. Fuck. I don't know what else to do. Fuck. Okay, tag IRL. Annex. Oh god, this is horrible. Okay, annex. We'll go with that for now. I don't know what else to do. Yeah, I think we broke the Iranian Civil War, boys. Oh god. NASA's approval is 66%. Oh, hey! It's the time of the Battle of Destiny. I'll wait till these boys get back. Australian Cosmos. If you're chosen as an astronaut candidate, is to be one of an extremely select number of individuals. To actually become an astronaut is an even rarer honor. In short, requires an extraordinary amount of talent, followed by an equally extraordinary amount of training. As time has gone on, astronaut selection has gone down, and the training has become inadequate for the realities of modern spaceflight. To rectify this issue, we must implement new training regimens for astronaut candidates to ensure that they are up to speed with current realities of NASA. In addition, we will begin pulling some of the most exemplary pilots that the United States has to offer as candidates for the next class of NASA astronauts. There we go. Yeah, we broke Iran, boys. We've ruined Iran in true American fashion. Okay. In true American fashion. Fuck. The Rift Republic. Oh god, and our volunteers are still here, too. Right. That's right, because we're still at war with China. Oh god. America. Behind me stands a torch of a new era. Behind me stands a blazing torch I will send. Can we call these guys back? America. Behind me stands a beacon of a new era. Behind me stands a blazing torch that will signal the beginning of new forays into the stars. Behind me stands hope for NASA. Behind me is a prototype of a rocket that will one day carry Americans into space, the Saturn IB. It is a massive creation, but it also signals the start of something far more massive and far more important. It signals the start of America's dominance of the heavens. Some have asked me, why even bother? Why we still try to win some glory in space when Germany cleared it all years ago? Why we try to win a race that is already over? To me, it was never a race. It was a quest for knowledge. It was a challenge to overcome. It was a mountain at whose peak lays the great beyond, and a glorious future for mankind. We are about to embark upon that quest once more for our country, for science, and for humanity itself. I will not lie to you. This reinvigorated quest will not come without difficulties. There will be setbacks, waste, and possibly even tragedies. However, there's no reason to abandon such a righteous goal. I ask you, did Washington give up when he stranded in Valley Forge? Did Lincoln give up when the South rebelled? Did the Wright brothers give up when told a flying machine cannot be built? No, they did not. America is a nation of indomitable will, and together we will show the world that by ushering a new era of American spaceflight. Ignition. Okay, so what I don't think we can do anything for whatever reason. So we'll wait for the autosave to go. We'll launch the mission. See if we can't do it. Oh. Our brave astronauts have escaped the bounds of Earth today as our latest rocket successfully left the stratosphere. People from all around gathered to see our boys off on their mission, cheering as the rocket shot up and out of sight. Mission Control is constantly monitoring the situation, as now everything is proceeding as planned, as the astronauts prepare for the next stage in their journey. Keeping in frequent contact during the more critical stage of our mission. It will be some time before completion, but the mission outlook is looking bright. Almost every news channel, both foreign and domestic, is a dedicated segment for our mission. The world watches with delight as a frontier continues to be pushed back, forwards, onto heaven. There we go. We'll see. We're at 35%. 37.5% bonus. Beautiful. Target the center. Operation commenced. 48% public approval. Only 48? Oh, our mission is still... Our rocket's still undergoing its mission, right. Uh-oh. Let's send some we have no reason to involve ourselves with their proxy wars. That's right. That is right. I don't think we have many volunteers on hand anyway. Well, we already broke the game a little bit. Might as well go all in at this point. Oh, Diplo. Oh, Diplo off. Well done, gentlemen. America's heroes have returned home today, as our latest manned mission has splashed down and been recovered. At the moment, we are running our astronauts through a sweat of physical tests to make sure they have a speedy recovery from the rigorous space travel. We also started the analysis of data recovered from our mission, which should prove invaluable in R&D. Hopefully, this will allow us to make further manned missions even safer for our astronauts. Across the nation, there's a great celebration of the return of our heroes. Televised interviews, parades, and much more are being planned for our astronauts as soon as they recover. These brave men shall be ingrained into our history books. They shall serve as a monument to what we can achieve. Lastly, our astronauts have started to receive a large amount of mail showing support from the corners of the nation. We get 6 research points and 10 public support from that manned mission. America's heart lies with our astronauts. I'd send our helicopters, but that's not working right now. Yeah, our best hope is that, where are guys at? There they are. Are those, horses? They have cavalry. Oh my god. Okay, you can do new national focus. The Middle East has found itself plunging into crisis and disorder. On the one hand, Saudi Arabia's a da-da-da. I think we've done this before, so we'll do it again. We'll just bypass. We'll move in, try to take Alexandria, snatch the port away from them, and circle them. Come on, boys. Beautiful. Keep pushing. And they're gone. Anyway, onwards we go. Let's stop there. Maybe just push into there. Circle one of these guys. There we go. That's progress. Good old Italian Libya getting pushed. Okay, we got almost no research points from that. So very disappointing. Very disappointing. Indeed. Okay, we'll push back from Al-Adam. Man. Whack. Okay, let's move back to Sinai. That's something we can do. Well, it's something we can worry about. A new republic. Let's do, There Will Be Blood. Collaborating with a kingdom of... That's not... You know what... Okay, so Cairo has been taken. Man, all their troops, I realize, are kind of sectioned off. They can't really help that much. Okay, now they're here. Okay, we'll just let them try to exert themselves on us. Yeah, go ahead, boys. If we had our helicopters back and working. Okay. I don't know what... Okay, tag. Diplo. Kick from faction. Annex IRB. I don't know what else to do right now other than... USA. We'll see what happens with that. The Iranian-Bhutanese War. I don't remember reading about that in history. that. Okay, yeah, I think we broke Iran. There's no way to put it. So, this truly is, in America, a playthrough, because we have fucked over Iran greatly. Brings a tear to my eyes. Anyway, I guess I gotta cut it here. So thank you as always for watching, ladies and gentlemen. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. If not, feel free to just like. If you want to see more of this content in the future, go ahead and hit the sub button. More uploads every weekday, as well as every Saturday. If you have any comments, feedback, concerns, anything of the sort, go ahead and leave a comment section below. I read all the comments I get and appreciate any and all feedback you might have for me. If you want to send feedback my way, I have Patreon. If you want to chat or play games, I have Discord. If you want to see all of this, some of this fun stuff in the future, while it's going on, check out my Twitch, all of which are down below. Thanks as always for watching, ladies and gentlemen. My name has been Dogboat333, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.